As the crowd continues to file in, we get set to bring you another exciting game. As the season winds down, this matchup looks like it'll be another great one. Each team preparing all week for this battle as the visiting team square off against the home team. They're lined up and ready for the kickoff, so let's go to the field for the start of the action. Olsen in to kick this one off.
To start the game. Number 23.
From the 1. So the offense sets up for its first drive of the game.
Number 23 on the return. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Here we come. Defense, get ready.
They'll go from the I formation. Page in motion. Receives the handoff. Brown is there on the stop at the 24.
This is a spot where you want to show the defense that they have to respect the running game.
Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Whip. You turning it up. Hey, let's go, 1G.
Turner, the lone back.
Hey, let's go. Let's do our thing.
Drops back. Closing in. Gets rid of it. With the catch. Midfield. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown. Visiting team.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The point after is good. Great job moving the ball down the field for a touchdown on their first possession.
I really like the way these guys came right out after you on offense. They made the right calls, executed properly, and put that one right in the end zone.
Sends it sailing. From the 2.
Now it's their turn to do something on offense. They're down by a touchdown early. But these guys have the kind of offense that can score any time they have the ball.
Ball on their own 21.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
We're talking about bring it. Here we go.
Only one man in the back. Hand it off. Jackson is there on the stop at the 27-yard line.
A tough running game will make your passing attack even more effective.
Gain of a handful.
Second and 4. Ball on the 27-yard line.
What's the hard count? They ain't got nothing.
Spence, the lone back, on the carry. McDonald is there for the tackle at the 30.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
It's third down and a yard.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Stay focused now.
Only one man back. Hand off to the tailback. Number 91 is there on the stop at the 35-yard line. Solid yardage on that run.
You know, people say you got to run the ball, you got to control the clock, but the key thing is you have to run the ball successfully. You have to establish a threat that you're going to make the defense respect.
Let's go now. Hey, score.
The visiting team with a four-man front.
Clear. Bring it up.
The rush is on. Gets the pass off. He finds his man. You could hear the collision up here. Grant makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Ball on their own 43.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Get it started. No more, fellas.
The visiting team come out in a 4-3. Number 57 comes up to make the play. Spence has gained enough for another first down, his second of the drive.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Watch your eyes.
The visiting team with a four-man front.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Going to the air on first down. Throws it. Randall is there for the tackle at the 42-yard line. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Left. Here I come. Let's go.
Hand off to the tailback. Number 57 is there on the stop at the 37. Spence rumbles forward for a gain of 4. And this is the 8th play of this drive.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Here we come.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off. Right on target to the wide receiver. Hill doing an excellent job on this drive. And this is the 9th play of this drive.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Back it up, baby. It's showtime, baby.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. Number 57 is there for the tackle at the 26-yard line.
Right now, they need to keep going at the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big gain.
And a pickup of about 2. 10th play of this drive.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. One of us gonna make a play.
The visiting team come out in a 4-3.
Play football. Hey, watch the screen.
Steps up, gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Randall is there on the stop at the 18. This is a textbook type drive.
And the thing is, everything they called has worked. Even when it hasn't worked, it still worked.
11th play of this drive. They're threatening inside the 20. So they're inside the 20. Need to get a touchdown. Hand it off. Salah comes up to make the play. Spence handles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. And this is the 12th play of this drive. Inside the red zone.
Come on.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. Jackson is there for the tackle at the 9-yard line. And that's a gain of about 8. And this is the 13th play of this drive. They're down inside the 10.
Let's go. Big play, baby. Hard catch,
Spence,
fellas.
the lone back. They'll put this one in the air, trying to convert to the end zone. Comes down with it. Touchdown.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The extra point attempt is good. Solid long drive, taking a lot of time off the clock.
Yeah, that was some show out there. They're looking good right now. So the defense better find a way to plug up those holes.
Olsen will be kicking off. Sends it sailing. From the 5-yard line. The defense gave up a touchdown the last time.
Number 23 on the return.
Ball on their own 22.
At the 22-yard line. 1st and 10.
Turner in the backfield. Gets the call. Kennison is there on the stop at the 30.
Vision is so important to these ball carriers. They got to find the hole and get to it before it closes. There's no hole there, and they got to know that too. If you don't have the vision, you just can't find the hole.
2nd and 2 coming up here. The home team come out of the 46. Throwing. Goes up and grabs. Perfect spiral on that pass.
This is a guy who can make all the throws out there. He shows a nice touch in the short patterns, can thread it in there against tight coverage, and he can put some air under it when he's trying something downfield.
1st and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
They're looking for the run with all those linebackers out there.
Let's go, defense. Watch this.
Gives the ball off. This one will be spotted at the 46.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Gain of 4. Second and 5 coming up here.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Here they come with the pass, and he hits his target. Sanders goes down after a minimal gain.
Gain on the play.
On 3rd down, they have to reach the 41 to convert. The home team come out in a 4-3. Cook brings him down before he can reach the marker.
1-yard gain on the play.
He'll try to place this one inside their 5. Fair catch called for. Inside their own 20.
Ball on the 9-yard line.
Watch out. Let's run, man.
Spence, the deep man. On the carry. Price is there for the tackle at the 18. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today.
Second and inches. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Spence, the lone back. Hand off to the tailback. Number 57 is there on the stop at the 22-yard line. He picked up the first on that carry. So they have 1st and 10 here.
22-yard line.
The visiting team come out in a 4-3.
Watch your eyes. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Going to the air on 1st down. Pressure coming.
He's had a tough time making reads when the defense mixes up their zone. What you want to do is look to the middle of the field or the seam right between the corner and the safety for completions.
Ball on their own 16.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. Look it up, baby. They ain't got nothing. He's on the right. Here I come. Go back.
Gets the pass off. The wide receiver has it. Salam is there for the tackle at the 23-yard line. Frazier didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
3rd and 9. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Great shoot. Keep it in front of him. All day, baby. Come on.
Gets rid of it. Drops the interception. He was in the right place at the right time, and that saved them from giving up a lot of yardage. Langham is ready to punt this one away. Howery lines up deep for the punt return. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 39-yard line. Cleveland will start the drive at the 39-yard line. 1st and 10.
Come on. Come on.
The home team with a 4-man front.
They soft, man.
Hand it off. Fitton is there for the tackle.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
Second and 8 coming up here.
On the 41-yard line.
One back.
The home team come out in a 4-3. Little misdirection. Shakes off the tackle. McKinney is there on the stop.
On the carry.
He was not going to be denied the first down there, John.
He basically said, get out of my way. I got to get a first down here.
At the end of the first quarter, the score is tied.
And we're ready to start the second quarter. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Hey, watch the screen.
Turner, the deep back,
Get it, son.
with the carry. Pittman is there for the tackle at the 35. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Turner in the backfield.
Hard and fast, baby. Watch the hard count. Let's go.
Gets the call. McKinney comes up to make the play at the 23. Another big gain on first down.
I'd be surprised to see this drive end in anything but a touchdown. This defense is just getting whipped out there.
First and 10.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Yeah, you see me.
Dropping back to pass out first down. With the pass. Incomplete pass. They won the battle at the line of scrimmage and forced a bad throw.
Every quarterback needs a little time to look over the field. There we saw a defense who wasn't given any time at all.
Second and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Blue down, blue down. Stay posted up.
Wheat sends a man in motion.
Stay backside.
Throwing. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 13-yard line.
You know, you hear coaches talk about presence of mind and knowing where you are in the field, and this is where you see that talk come into play.
It's third down now, and to convert, they have to get it to the 13.
Come on, you know what's coming. Be careful.
Out of the gun.
Keep the throttle down. From the start, from the start.
Put this one in the air, trying to convert. Gets rid of it. Pass ball's incomplete. Number 84 was his intended target.
The intended receiver on the play.
Here we go. This will take the lead. Veteran kicks it through.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive, and I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
Turner is back and ready to put this one in the air. He got all of that one. This one is taken by Jordan. Let's see if this possession is more effective after their last possession ended in a punt.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
Only one man back. Grant comes in motion. He gets the handoff on the delay. Donald is there for the tackle. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. It's second down and 7 to go.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen. Here we come.
With a counterplay. Holt is there on the stop at the 21-yard line.
When you get penetration like that, it's very hard for the offense to get positive yardage.
Ball on their own 21.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Danny. We turning it up.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete.
The defense dug in their cleats and held their ground on that series of downs.
Langham comes into the game for the punt. Howry back to return. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 43-yard line.
Ball on their own 43.
43-yard line. First and 10.
It's showtime, baby. Let's go, D. Let's go. Give me some. That's right, man. Here we go. Clear.
Pumps once. Rolls right. Gets rid of it. And he goes out at the 29. He brings it in for a big gain.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older, and this guy's no exception.
First and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Go make a play. Yeah, let's go, baby. Captain.
Out of the I formation.
Don't stop that motor.
He hands it off. Strickland is there on the stop.
On the carry.
Turner battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Second and 8.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Let's go, big foot. They soft, man.
Hand it off to the back. Pittman comes up to make the play at the 25-yard line.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
Gain of 2. They have to get it now to at least the 19-yard line.
25-yard line.
Get it started. Need a hammer, not the nail. Let's go.
Dropping back. Throwing. He finds his man. They wrap him up immediately.
Yeah, that's a good job of hitting the guy before he could make any moves on you.
This will be a 38-yard field goal attempt. The try is good. It's good again for the second time today.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Turner looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. This one is handled by Jordan. So the offense takes over. The last time they had the ball, they had a very tough time getting anything going.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball. All right, now.
The visiting team with a 4-man front. Holt comes up to make the play at the 20-yard line. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Second and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Not today. Watch each other back. Hey, watch the screen.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3 with the throw. Number 57 whacks the ball carrier at the 27. Hill throws that pass for a gain of 7. Third down and 3 coming up.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Stay at home. It's showtime, man.
Only one man in the backfield. They give it to the halfback. Play comes up to make the play. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Hand it off. Bowers is there for the tackle at the 45.
He's looked good so far. I'd just keep giving him the ball.
Ball on their own 45.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Watch screen. Watch the snap down.
They line up in the I formation. Hand off to the tailback. Holt comes up to make the play. Spence picks up the first down. It's the second time on this drive he's been able to move the chains. Ball at midfield.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Back in the gun. Let's go. Let's go.
The visiting team come out in a dime package. Wrapped up and brought down.
Holding on the offense. Number 16. Second down.
Now in second and long after the sack.
41-yard line.
Here comes the red. Set.
Harris, the motion man.
Keep moving.
Pumps once. Under pressure. On the run. Picked off. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. The defender with room to run. He dives. Touchdown. The cornerback makes a fabulous play and ends up with a touchdown. Turner comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good.
Most quarterbacks in this league have short memories when it comes to interceptions. They have the confidence to keep throwing the ball, and many times they come back and make an outstanding play.
Good distance. This one is fielded by Jordan. The defense picked off a pass there last time out and returned it for 6 points.
First and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Let's go. Deep goose. Don't stop. Don't stop that motor.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Clay comes up to make the play at the 33.
That was a heck of a throw. The ball had to be in the one spot and the only spot where it could be thrown.
Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Hand it off. Number 91 is there on the stop at the 37.
Running the ball consistently is the first step in creating a balanced attack.
Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
They ain't got nothing. Go make a play.
Spence lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Price comes up to make the play at the 40-yard line.
Now they got to keep going at it. If they can get that defense tired and on its heels, these games will get longer and bigger as the game goes on.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
You gotta believe it. It's our day.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half.
40-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby.
Spence, the deep man, looking to run it here. Price is there on the stop, but they allow them to pick up the first.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. It keeps the same defense on the field.
Pressure going long. Almost intercepted. Good timing, getting in between the ball and the receiver to save what would have been a big game.
Second and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Spence, the lone back.
Go. Keep the throttle down.
With the throw, it's broken up.
The
Two
pass
tipped
falls
passes
incomplete.
in a row.
Frazier, the intended receiver, on the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Good shoot.
7 defensive backs in on this one.
Now go.
Dropping back,
There's your lane.
throwing. He hits his receiver. Randall is there for the tackle at the 45.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
He'll pass on first down. Rolls right. Long throw. This pass is incomplete. It looks like it's going to be an interference call. The only question is against who? So he pays for his aggressiveness.
Yeah, the defender has to be careful and make sure he plays the ball rather than the receiver.
After the penalty, it's now first and goal.
There we go, baby. Rock and roll. All right, here we go. Come on.
Last time they were inside the 20, they got a touchdown out of it. He dives, touchdown. Right through the middle, and nobody touched him. Right, comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good.
The offense kept taking and taking, and the defense kept giving and giving till they finally got the touchdown.
Olsen in to kick this one off. From the 3.
Kickoff return 15 yards.
Howry takes this one back to the 19.
They'll
First
start
and
the
10.
drive at the 19-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go, baby. Play football.
The home team come out in a 4-3. Redmond is there for the tackle at the 20-yard line. The defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down. Second and 9 coming up here.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Lucky.
The visiting
Timeout
team
called by the
call a
offense.
timeout. They have 2 left. There's
Second
about
and
1
9.
minute left.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
All on us, y'all. Let's go.
The home team come out in a dime package.
Let's go.
Fires this one deep. He made the catch. The 40. Stewart is there for the tackle at the 35. What a beautiful deep ball.
Yeah, I think he recognized the man coverage, and he anticipated that his guy was going to beat the defense. That's exactly what happened.
First
Ball on
and
the
10.
35-yard
Ball
line.
on the 35-yard line.
One back. Let's go.
Only one man in the backfield. He hands it off. Clay comes up to make the play at the 25-yard line. Pickup of 11.
First and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
The home team come out in a 4-3. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. That play doesn't fool anybody.
The defensive line does a great job of staying at home, holding their assignments, because they were all over that draw play.
Second and 11. Ball on the 26-yard line.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Roberts is there for the tackle at the 24-yard line.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Gain of about a yard. It's third down, and they have a long way to go. Cleveland calls a timeout. That's their last one. So they're lining up for the kick. This will be a 42-yard attempt. The veteran connecting for the field goal.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get them a TD.
Turner comes in to kick off. Squib kick short. From the 17. And this should be the last play of the half.
41-yard line.
Play true quarters. I can do it, baby. Do it again.
I'm coming through, baby.
Do something.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Going long. Knocked away. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. The visiting team ahead of the home team. 23-14. Jordan, he's back for the kickoff as we take a quick glance at his return numbers. Turner looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. Nice kick, plenty of distance. from the 1.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
Ball on their own 24.
At the 24-yard line. 1st and 10.
Everything you got.
Spence, the lone back. Parrish moves in motion.
Here we go. Come on.
With the counterplay. It's free. The home team scoop up the fumble. The offense recovers its own fumble.
By the offense. Second and 9. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D. Under 10.
Spence, the deep man.
Come on.
They'll spot this one at the 32-yard line. It's his 3rd tackle of the contest.
This guy always gives maximum effort on every play. It doesn't matter if you're asking him to run between the tackles or outside. He just takes the ball and refuses to be brought down by the tacklers.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Let's go. They ain't got nothing.
The offense has been stepping it up on 3rd down all day.
Holt uses his speed to get to the quarterback.
He's got some great moves, and he combines that with a very quick first step.
Sets up to run back the punt. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 38-yard line. They'll take over at the 38-yard line. 1st and 10.
No more, fellas. I can do it, baby.
The backs are lined up in an I. Page comes in motion. Pushes it out to the left. Pittman is there for the tackle at the 41-yard line.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the open.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Blitz is coming. Closing in. Throwing. Nearly intercepted. He deflected it just in time to avert the completion.
The intended receiver on the play.
Here's a look at the 3rd down success rate of each team. Nickelback in this time. They'll go with a play fake. Pressure coming. Looking deep to the right. And he can't hang on.
The quarterback did a great job of getting some air under that pass, hitting his guy right in the hand. It just looked like he might have lost a little focus as he tried to bring that pass in.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Andy waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 18-yard line.
Ball on their own 18.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
The visiting team with a 4-man front. Price comes up to make the play at the 19-yard line.
That was a lack of execution from the offense. When the plan is to take it to the outside around the corner, you need to pick up some key blocks.
Ball on their own 19.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
All right, now. He's back. Watch a man.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Dropping back. Throws it. Broken up. The defense forced the issue that time, John.
The guys up front got good pressure, forcing him to get rid of that one before he wanted to.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Nice job so far on 3rd down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. Throwing. The defense has it. The 30. Number 57 appears to have sustained an injury and will make his way to the sideline under his own power. Taylor will enter the game at linebacker due to the injury.
Hold the look.
Turner, the deep back. Page goes in motion.
One of us will make a play. All day, baby.
It's the call. Sloan is there on the stop at the 29. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
Ball on the 29-yard line. The report now on the injured player. The team is indicating it's the type of injury that will take some time to heal, so he is done for the day. He gets the carry. They'll go with a play fake. Throwing. Touchdown, visiting team.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
We gonna take it. Let's go. On the 10. I can do it, baby.
Looking for the corner. The conversion is good. Turner is just about ready to kick this one away. This one is handled by Jordan. The home team need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 26-yard line. Ball on their own 26.
26-yard line. 1st and 10.
The visiting team with a 4-man front.
There we go, baby. Rock and roll. We're talking about brilliant.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Pump fakes. Throws this one away.
Intentional grounding on the offense. Number 2.
That one's going to be called
down.
intentional grounding.
The quarterback needs to move outside the tight end box to throw the ball away. If he throws it before he's out of the box, it's a penalty.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
You gotta believe it. It's RJ.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3.
I'm coming through, baby.
With the pass, jumps up and he has it. Taylor comes up to make the play at the 24-yard line.
As a receiver, you hate to have that ball thrown high because you're stretched out and vulnerable to the big hit by one of those defenders. But this guy's tough, and he'll do what he has to make the catch in that situation.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
They've done very well on 3rd down to this point. Pump faking, throwing. They dropped additional people into the secondary, but still generated an excellent pass rush.
And that gives you a lot of flexibility calling your defense. If the guys up front are good at creating pressure, then you don't have to blitz as often, giving you the ability to double cover an opponent's best receiver.
Langham will come in now to punt it away. Howry sets up, waiting for the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 36-yard
Ball on their own
Cleveland will
36.
start the drive at the 36-yard line. First and 10.
All on us, y'all. Watch this. Keep it up. Let's go.
On the ground. Roberts comes up to make the play at the 44-yard line. He is a big offensive force.
You know, this guy's a load to bring down. Defense will have a tough time wrapping up those big old tree trunks he has for legs.
Second and 2 coming up
Ball
here.
on the 44-yard line.
Clear. Clear.
The home team come out in a 4-3. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play. Let's check it out.
Let's start on the offense. Number 65.
Houston
Still
moved a
second
little
down.
early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you can't move until the ball snaps.
Ball on their own 39.
39-yard line.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Hand it off to the back. Running with a lot of room in front. The 40, the 30. Henderson is there on the stop at the 14. Turner is having an outstanding day with over 100 yards rushing.
First and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Get my cut back. There you go.
The last time they were down here, they settled for a field goal. Refuses to go down. McKinney comes up to make the play. Turner gets the handoff on the misdirection play and picks up 6 yards. They need 7 yards for a
Ball on
touchdown.
the 7-yard line.
From the start. From the start. Hey, watch that screen. I can do it, man. Hey, let's go.
Can't get off. Touchdown.
Look at him here. He wasn't going to be stopped on that one. He's a hard runner, and he just shrugs off the defenders, and he gets in for a touchdown.
The extra point attempt is good. They have a commanding 24-point lead after that touchdown. This one is handled by Jordan. Forced a 3 and out on the offense's last possession. First and 10.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
We like a pack of wolves. Set.
Hill sends a man in motion.
All right, now. Everything you got. Let's go now.
Throws it. And he hits his target. Play is there on the stop at the 26. Hill will add only about 1 yard to his numbers with that completion. Ball on their own 26.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Hey, stretch. Let's turn
Out
it
of the
up,
gun.
D. Not today. Here, let's go, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Here we go. Play football.
On the call. Nice play fake. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete, and he throws incomplete because he had major pressure.
The corner came on a blitz, and he sprinted for the quarterback. Guys love the opportunity to get a sack, and that time he just missed taking him down.
3rd and 9. Ball on the 26-yard line.
The defense has had difficulty stopping them on 3rd down. Steps up into the pocket, almost picked off.
Good defense and 3-and-out series are the way to keep your defense fresh and rested.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3-and-out. They'll spot this one where it went out. Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Let's go.
The home team with a 4-man front.
Here we go.
Looking for room. Kennison is there on the stop at the 42-yard line. Turner takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Ball on their own 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Danny. Come on. Set.
Wheaton with a man in motion.
Okay, baby. Come on. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Hand it off. Hurdles the defender. Redmond is there for the tackle at the 45. Turner busted through for a few tough yards. Third down and 3 coming up.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
We like a pack of wolves.
Out of the I formation. Fakes the handoff. Plenty of time. Throws it. Cook is there on the stop at the 36-yard line. Big gain of 17 on 3rd down. First and 10.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Bring it up. They ain't got nothing.
The home team line up in a 4-3.
Get it up.
You give it to the halfback. Gray comes up to make the play at the 21-yard line.
This is a great block. Watch here. He just barrels into the defender, taking him right off the turf. Now that is a textbook block right there.
Watch each other back. Keep moving. All right, here we go. Let's ride, man. Not today. Set. Hey. Stay both left. Hut. I can do it, man. Hut. All on us, y'all.
Hand off to the tailback. Brown is there on the stop at the 17. Howard takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Hey, let's go one deep. It's on.
They got it into the end zone on their last red zone drive. Lobs one into the end zone. Jumps up, he has it. Touchdown, visiting team.
This is an option route. The receiver's route depends on the defense he sees, but the quarterback has to see the same thing to make it work. Here, they're both on the same page, and they get a touchdown.
The extra point attempt is good.
Hey, as an offensive coach in this league, you're always making adjustments. And hopefully you can get the defense on its heels and get it in there for the touchdown. Good job by these guys.
Turner comes in to kick off. This one is taken by Jordan. The offense takes over after they were 3 and out on their last possession. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Defense, get ready. Hold the look.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. With the pass, gets his hand on it. Stewart was the intended receiver on that play. Was there on the coverage.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Will. Yeah, you see me. Hey, watch the screen. Go make the play.
Under pressure, gets the pass off. Right on target to the wide receiver.
You talk about great hands and great concentration. He showed all those things there, and he knew where the sideline was to make the grab.
Third down and 3 coming up.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
From the start.
Spence, the lone back, dropping back. Throws on the run. Wide receiver has it. They're going to spot this one at the 31. The tackle is his 5th of the game.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
Let's go. You gotta have it, D. Come on. Keep the throttle down.
To the left. Breaks the tackle. This one will be spotted at the 45-yard line. He wraps him up and now has 4 tackles. Impressive run there and a fresh set of downs.
You know, that was all about tackles or missed tackle. The one thing a defense has to be able to do to have success in this league is to tackle well.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Careful. Don't stop that motor.
Lopez, the deep back.
Clear. Let's go now.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the visiting team ahead of the home team, 45-14. The home team, who are just about dead in this one, have the ball as we start the final quarter. First and 10.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Only one man back. Harris moves in motion.
One of us gonna make a play.
On the ground. Holt is there on the stop at the 48. Lopez paddles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Second and 7.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Throws it. This one falls incomplete. Frazier was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Third and 7. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Regular. It's on. I'm coming through, baby.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package.
Hey, let's go 1G.
Steps up into the pocket. Pressure. The big man gets in there for a big sack.
He's got a great combination of size and move. He won't be winning any races, but he's good at getting after the quarterback. And let me tell you, you never want him to be the guy falling on top of you.
Langham is ready to punt this one away. Howry is the deep return man. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 20-yard line.
Ball on their own 20.
At the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Turner, the deep man. They give it to the halfback. Sloan is there for the tackle at the 31. Great run there. That'll be a first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
The rush is on. Gets the pass off. Midfield. They're going to spot this one at the 42. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. They get first down yardage on that hookup. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
All right, here we go. Let's go. Be fierce. Let's go, boys.
Only one man back.
It's on.
A little misdirection. This one will be spotted at the 33-yard line. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game.
Second and 1. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Play 2 quarters. 2 quarters. Defense get ready.
The home team with a 4-man front. Throwing. Behind him, and he has it. 5. Touchdown. Visiting team. They put up 6 points by beating the coverage.
Well, the cover 2 works well because it eliminates options. But that time, the quarterback made a quick read, and he got it off quickly.
They'll get set for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. The visiting team have it all working now as they continue to expand their lead. Turner will be kicking off. Nice distance. From the 3-yard line.
Kickoff return 18 yards.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team. And I'd expect to see them keep fighting till that final whistle.
1st and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Blue down. Stay posting up. All right, let's go.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package.
Stay soft, man. So low. No more, fella. Come on.
Throws it. This one will be spotted at the 45-yard line. He got in there and made the tackle, his 4th of the game.
Don't stop that motor. It's showtime, baby. Good shoot.
Hand off to the tailback. He loses it. The home team scoop up the fumble.
Recovered by the offense. Second and 11. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Keep the throttle down. Keep it up.
Spence, the lone setback. Gets rid of it. Means is there on the stop at the 39.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chains. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
Regular. Here we come. Get some slot going.
Hand it off. They'll spot this one at the 40-yard line. He stopped him there, and according to our numbers, that's tackle number 6 for him. Second and long.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
From the start.
The visiting team come out in a dime package. Goes to the end zone. Ooh, nearly picked off. Oh, man, he had it in the end zone but dropped it.
That's the second worst thing that can happen to a defender, to drop one like that. The absolute worst thing is to have your man beat you for 6.
3rd and 11. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Hill scans the defense from the gun. Uses the pump. Throws it. Picked off. Means comes up with a big play for the defense. So they're ready to go on offense after the interception. They'll start at the 36.
Not today. You can't stop me.
This one is handed off. Puts on the juke. Strickland comes up to make the play at the 40-yard line. And below you can see how these two teams have done in the turnover battle.
Second and 5. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. We're talking about real.
Turner, the deep back, looking to run it here. Nice play fake. Gets rid of it. It's caught. And again, he demonstrates his great hands.
You know, when a quarterback has a guy like this who can catch about any ball he throws, he can become kind of a security blanket. If he gets in trouble or he starts feeling pressure, he can look in his direction because he has so much confidence in it.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Everything you got. Set. Defense, get ready.
Tucks it away. Redmond is there for the tackle at the 42. Turner runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
What's the fake? Run it. Play hard and fast.
The home team come out in a 4-3. Strickland comes up to make the play at the 37-yard line.
That's a good job of separating out of the defensive lineman. They created a crack, he saw it, and made his move.
1st and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
One back. It's showtime, baby.
Number 89, the man in motion.
Deuce it.
Looking upfield. Sloan is there for the tackle at the 34. Turner takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Second and 7.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Under 10. Let's go. Be filthy.
The home team come out with 8 guys in the box. With the throw, gets his hand on it. Page was his intended target.
Cook on the coverage.
And here's what they've been able to do so far on 3rd down.
Hey, watch the screen.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Hands it off to the back. Henderson makes the tackle at the 32. Cleveland comes up short on 3rd down again. Turner looking to make a good kick here. The kick sails through the uprights. The visiting team continue to increase their lead. From the 1-yard line.
It sure doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back in this one, but it's an issue of pride. They want to prove that they're better than they've played so far.
First and 10.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
No more, fellas. Hey, stretch!
From the gun. They'll pass on first down. With the throw, Taylor is there for the tackle at the 44. Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Nothing. They don't
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Deep throw. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. And a flag on the play. This one, I think, is on the defense.
On the defense, number 54.
Salam interferes with the receiver.
I think the defender was beaten there. He just decided to grab hold of the receiver.
After the penalty, it's now first and goal.
You can't stop me. Here we go.
Out of the gun.
He's back. Keep moving. Check it out, baby. Go, go.
Pump faking. Look for the end zone. This one falls incomplete. Looking for the touchdown on first down, but couldn't get it to his target. It's second and goal at the 6-yard line. The visiting team come out in a 4-3.
What's the hard count? Deuce it.
Throwing. The pass ball's incomplete. So third down now after that pass fails to find the mark in the end zone. It's third and goal at the 6.
Alert, fast. Let's go, boys. All right, here we go.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. Pump faking with the throw, and he dropped it.
The only thing he wants now is to get another chance. The coach might even want to go to him in the next play.
Stewart was the intended receiver on that play. Well, if the defense can stop him one more time, they'll get it back. Dropping back. Throws one up in the end zone. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. The attempt to get into the end zone on 4th and goal fails, and they may be out of chances. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
At the 6-yard line. First and 10.
One of us gonna make a play. Stay both left.
On the carry. Brown comes up to make the play at the 14-yard line. Just a punishing run by the fullback.
That's what he can do to you. You can't bring this guy down with an arm tackle. You got to swarm him. Get him from all sides, and then just take him to the ground.
2-minute warning coming up.
14-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Let's scream. Blue down. Let's go. They soft, man. Ain't no thing.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
Turn it up now. Play hard and fast, baby. Don't make
Turner,
it
the deep back.
There we go, D. Hut. Campbell. Hut.
Give it to the halfback. Pittman is there for the tackle at the 18. He puts his head down and powers his way to the first. Ball on their own 18.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
We like a pack of wolves. They ain't got nothing.
The home team line up in a 4-3.
Let's go. All day, baby. Come on. Run it. Not today. Check it. Knock him out. All right, let's go. We need a hammer, not the nail. Here I come. I'm coming through, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. So we gonna take it. Let's go.
Fullback handoff. Cook comes up to make the play at the 19 and a pickup of about 2. Second and 8 coming up here.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
I can do it, baby. Let's go.
They line up in the I formation.
All on us, y'all. Hey, here we go.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 62.
Mathis
Still
was
second
flagged
down.
for the false start.
False starts are kind of frustrating because they're really easily avoided by just maintaining focus.
Now second and long after the
Ball on
penalty.
the 14-yard line.
Let's go. Beat you. Back it up, baby.
The home team line up in a 4-3. Hand it off. Redmond is there for the tackle at the 18.
They've done a good job moving the ball in the ground, and you can give most of the credit to that big offensive line. They've controlled the line of scrimmage from the very start.
3rd and 9. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Watch underneath. Let's go now. Let's go. Make him dump it on. Hey, watch that screen. Keep it up. 3-2. Let us dictate. Do something, do something. Stay in your lane. Blue down, blue down. Watch your man. Hold the look. They soft, man.
They give it to the halfback. Cook comes up to make the play at the 24-yard line. They played it safe, stayed on the ground, nothing doing. Wilkin comes into the game for the punt. Jordan into return. A lot of scoring, but a one-sided game.
The score is the away team 55, the home team 14.
This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the expressed written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.